Hey guys, welcome back to PWT. I'm back with my co-host Evan. Evan, how you doing?
Doing great. How's everyone doing? Thanks for we got 14 subs since last week's episode, so I appreciate it, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. We do appreciate all the support. So anyway, we're gonna jump right back in to our topics. So first we got Sean Payton was just traded to the Denver Broncos. Um, Evan, what are your initial thoughts on this? And do you think this saves Russell Wilson's career or resurrects Russell Wilson's career? Not save technically.
Yeah,
You
so
think?
I will get to the Russell Wilson thing in a little bit. First, just the fit. I think this is a great fit for the Broncos. I think the Broncos style of play, you got all the big names. You got Elway as pretty much the GM slash owner slash type thing going on. They're a big name thing. And Nathaniel Hackett, that hire to me made no sense at all because he's some unproven OC from the Packers. He worked with Aaron Rodgers, yada, yada. But Sean Payton's a big time. He's big name. And they're also it's also about their strategy too, because they're trying to win now. The Broncos are trying to win
Mhm.
now. They got a good defense. They're not trying to build through I mean, of course they're trying to draft, but they're trying to get those trades like they did with Wilson last year. They're trying to sign those free agents and they're trying to win now. And that's what, you don't come out of retirement to do rebuilds. You come out of it to win right now. So that's the Broncos plan. And people forget that Sean Payton can coach. Like all throughout the 2010s, he was like, it was Mike Tomlin, Bill Belichick, and Sean Payton. Those are the names that come to mind for me because the Saints were in it like almost every single year. Obviously, in 2021, excuse me, without Breeze, they kind of falter. But people forget Sean Payton was up there contending for a Super Bowl every single year. And yeah, like I said, with Elway and all of them, they will spend for Sean Payton. Give them the players they need. Now, will this resurrect Russell Wilson? I'm a little bit torn on this. I don't think him just coming here is going to do that. I think Wilson's problem, and it's very clear, he didn't throw a ton of picks last year. I think he only threw 11 interceptions. I don't think that's the specific problem. I think the specific problem for Russell Wilson, he's getting old. His big
Yeah.
strength was mobility, and he looks like an old man running around back there. So I think Russell Wilson, I think to put a good analogy to it, I think he's going to row the boat. I think he will let Denver and those weapons and the defense carry him. I think he can row the boat, but no, I don't think it will be quite a career resurrection to maybe a younger Russell Wilson. Jake, I got one more thing on this, but Jake, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I don't think this will be a complete resurrection for Russell Wilson because I don't think the whole problem last year was Nathaniel Hackett and his play calls. I think part of the problem was Russell Wilson's poor play. And I don't think that's going to change with Sean Payton. Play calls will obviously get better, but I don't think the poor play will get better. Um, so let's break down this trade. So Denver sent its 2023 first round pick to San Francisco. Um, that pick was actually the pick the Dolphins used to acquire linebacker Bradley Chubb at the
That's a little
deadline.
confusing.
Yeah, that's a little bit confusing. And they also sent a 2024 second round pick to New Orleans, and New Orleans only sent their 2024 third round pick and Sean Payton. Um, so go ahead, Evan.
Well,
What
I'll
did
get
you
to
want to
what I
say?
gotta say, but I'm thinking though, I just don't know because obviously I think this is a good setup, but you got the
Mhm.
AFC excuse me, the AFC West too, with Mahomes and Herbert and all them, they're not going anywhere. So yes, you have to be good, but you have to jump all of them. Do you see that? I mean, it's going to be, I think they can because Sean Payton is legit, but that's an uphill road that I wasn't even thinking about.
Yeah, and Russell Wilson's leading wide receiver is Jerry Jeudy. I mean,
Yeah.
unless the Broncos go after a weapon in the
That's
draft,
what I think is going to happen. They got to get someone for Russell Wilson. And again, is the Broncos line was atrocious last year. Russell Wilson's looking old. They got to get him another weapon though. I agree. So yeah, there
right?
was one more thing, and we're gonna link this and timestamp it, link it in the bio, so you can check out the official video. But Sean Payton yesterday was actually asked about Russell Wilson's private trainers. And he said, I'll quote it again. You could watch the video that this was something he's never heard of personally, and it will not be allowed on his team. I have some thoughts on that, but what do you think about that move to not allow it?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I think because basically what Sean Payton is saying is Russell Wilson's got to get new trainers. I don't. I don't know
No,
how
no,
to
no, no,
feel
no.
about that.
Basically, what Sean Payton's saying is, listen, bro, you had 17 touchdowns and 11 picks last year. You're not an all-star, and this is not the NBA. So you're not gonna have your little fleet around here. We're here to win a Super Bowl, and we're here to win games. I love the answer. He was very straightforward in that video. I love that's what's going on. It's his little fleet of people around it. Maybe yes men. I don't know.